Let's be perfectly honest, dieting sucks, especially when you're trying to follow the traditional weight loss advice of eat less and move more, because it just says you've got to try and burn off more calories than you take in and the weight's going to fall off. But as you probably know, that's not the whole picture. And if you've tried all the diets, or you're just sick and tired of the constant battles with stress and willpower, I want to walk you through in this episode how to know what to eat in 4 simple steps, how to know how much to eat without counting calories, and how you can be able to stop dieting to be able to lose weight and get in great shape. And if you're like me and the other members I coach, you're busy and you want a simple plan to follow. And when I say simple, I really mean it, because this is exactly what the members are saying when they first start this meal plan. Because so much of what I'm discovering with what it takes for you, me, and everyone else to get in great shape is it's so much more than just trying to count calories, cut your foods down, deprive yourself of those foods that you really want to be able to eat, but that you know that you probably shouldn't. And that comes down to not relying on willpower, because the eat less and move more scenario is just saying if you fail at that, well then you just don't have enough willpower. You're just not following through with it. And science shows that that's not the fact, because we are human beings. Our hormones play such an important role with this, and how we can actually start to control, balance, and manage our hormones starts off with our food choices. And this is actually how we set you up for automatic weight loss, by actually getting you controlling your foods, not having to count them, actually getting you satisfied so you're not having to battle through hunger or cravings, and for you actually to have a plan that suits you and your lifestyle. And I'm sure you're probably really confused, especially because I was for so long, trying to answer the 101 questions. Do you go low carb? Do you go low fat? Do you go gluten free? Do you cut out sugars? How much food you should be eating? When you should be eating? How much meals you should be eating? And all the other questions that can just be flooding your head and just making it too confusing and too hard. And where so much of the weight loss advice out there, especially say what the low carbers are going to have you think, is if you just try and cut back your carbs, if you just bring back and control your insulin, you'll be fine, you'll be able to lose the weight. But that's not the whole picture, because if you try and cut your carbs back too hard for too long, you can have a backlash. This can have a negative effect upon your thyroid, your metabolism. Your metabolism can start to slow down. Your actual thyroid conversion from T4 to T3 can become impaired. Your leptin, a very important hormone to do with you being able to lose weight, for a technical term, can become out of whack. And this is where we can make some simple changes from today, so you're able to actually start seeing yourself change week to week, lose weight from week to week, and actually enjoy the process. And this is where the best place to start is with your food choices. And that's why we use the PVFC meal model. P for your protein, V for your veggies, F for your fats, and C for your carbs. And this is where we have 5 simple meals that you can break it on down into and have all the different choices in the world, so you're never getting bored of what you're eating. We've got your smoothies, as we also use smoothies as a quick and easy way to get a strong punch of nutrition that tastes great and can be easily put together when on the run. Hundreds use this as a great option for either breakfast or even a meal during a busy day. Then we have 3 simple meals where it's either your protein and your veggies, or are you adding fats, or are you adding carbs in there as well. We can start to use this to actually use more advanced fat loss methods to do with diet, but it's super simple to follow. And then we've got your treat meals, where you can eat the foods, your favorite foods, and actually be able to help you lose weight, actually use it to accelerate your fat loss and help your metabolism. Because depriving yourself, trying to actually dodge those foods that you know that you really want forever, is a fool's way of trying to lose weight. As the number 1 rule for being able to get in great shape, for having a plan that's going to work for you, is consistency. Is the plan going to be enjoyable? Can you follow through with it? Because the more consecutive days that you can follow through with a plan, the better results that you are going to get. And in an upcoming episode, I'm going to be delving deep into treat meals, and we're going to be showing you the how and the why, the how to do it properly, because I want to be able to eat my ice cream, eat my cookies, eat piles of sweet potato chips, but no, it's actually doing us good. Now let's go into knowing what foods to actually eat, and this is where we can break it down into that PVFC meal model, but also I'll pop a link below for you to be able to get the shopping list in the full article that goes along with this episode. So by using this example food list, you're going to be able to know what foods you can quickly throw together for each meal that you can actually enjoy. So you have an abundance of options and you're not getting bored with just the same few meals. Now let's jump into how much food do you eat, and this is where, rather than pulling out the food scales, rather than doing the mental math of counting calories, really what I'm about and what I want to be here for with my body blends is showing that you can get your physique goals, you can take care of your health, and you can do all of it without it consuming your life. So then this breaks into how your meals can look. Let's walk through this right now. For men, 2 palms of protein with each meal. And then there's 2 fists of vegetables with each meal. Then we can have, if you're going to be including carbohydrates, 2 cupped hands for that meal. And then if you're going to be including fats, it's going to be 2 entire thumbs worths of fats in that meal. Now let's look at it for the ladies. It's going to be 1 palm size of protein with each meal. Then we look at vegetables, which is going to be 1 fist size with each meal. If you're going to be including carbohydrates in that meal, there's going to be 1 cupped hands worth. And then if there's going to be included with fats, it's going to be 1 entire thumbs worth with those selected meals. So I know with you being here with me right now that you want quick results, and I most definitely want to be able to get you transforming your body quickly from week to week so you can see the changes yourself. But also there's a two-sided coin. You want to be able to get quick results, and we're going to make that happen. But most importantly, from me, from the coach's perspective, I want to be able to keep you in shape as well. Because the biggest thing is why 95% of people fail to lose weight and keep it off is simply because they're following the wrong plan. They've got the wrong strategy. They're most likely following a plan that doesn't suit their body, but it most definitely doesn't suit their lifestyle as well. And this is where I want you to have a simple plan to follow so you can go through each and every day, not having to fuss about or be confused with what foods to eat, and then you're going to be able to be getting in great shape. You can lose that unwanted weight and you can happily get on with each and every day, because honestly, I just want you happy and healthy. I just want you to be able to live the life that you really want and not being consumed about, because unfortunately, I was there for years as well, and I know so many other people have been there. We're trying to figure out what to eat, how much to eat, everything that comes around with getting in shape, trying to reach a physique goal can just be all consuming, and that's just no fun. There is so much more to life as well. So make sure you click the link below, take the My Body Quiz where you're going to be able to discover and be matched with the right meal plan and the workouts, and I've also got the private coaching videos that you can't get anywhere else, walking you through step by step, making sure that we answer you, because really this is about you being able to get in great shape and live the life that you want happily as well. And as always, thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. Now it's time for you to get the most out of this and comment below. This is where I will personally come in and give you the answers that you need. And as always, the best discussions happen over at mybodyblends.com. This is where I can give you all the guides, programs, and insights that I can't fit in these episodes. Plus the free diets and workouts are there waiting for you now. And if you did like this episode, then be sure to hit subscribe so you never miss an episode and I can send them straight to you. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon here and in the My Body Blends only community.